Hey everyone, welcome to Reddit Readout. Today we are checking out AmItheA whole. Story 1. AITA for refusing to attend my sister's wedding. My 25F and I have been dating for almost 4 years. Recently my GF was over for the day because there was an unplanned outage in her neighborhood and she needed to work from my place. Me and my mom told my GF she could just use my sister's 27F desk in her room since my sister was at work in office. I didn't think this was a big deal, it's just a table, but later receive a message from her Fian in our group chat letting me and my GF know how extremely upset my sister is that my GF was in her room without permission. My GF messaged my sister back directly and apologized for what happened. GF didn't think it was a big deal either since my mom said it was fine to use the desk, but she said she understands why my sister got mad since it was in her room, her personal space. My sister got into a major fight with my mom and started yelling at the top of her lungs about this. Mom is saying we did nothing wrong as this is her, my mom's, house and my sister doesn't pay rent or contribute in any other way. Sister's Fian 27M called my mom about this too and started yelling at my mom and being extremely rude and disrespectful. I do not understand why she got her Fian involved as this has nothing to do with him. But based on what's happened, my GF doesn't want to attend sister's wedding in July. She feels uncomfortable and awkward since things are heated and my sister and her Fian are being so hostile. I don't think my sister cares if my GF doesn't attend, but us siding with my GF is upsetting my sister more. I told my sister I'm not attending either and she can have the wedding without us. My mom is with me on this, if she doesn't stop overreacting. My GF said sorry, and I think she and her Fian should also apologize for overreacting and especially for being disrespectful to my mom. AITA, it just didn't occur to me to call or text my sister, letting someone use a table seemed like such a small thing. Maybe that's bad judgment on my part. I have texted my sister an apology asking permission but she hasn't responded. Honestly, I still think she way overreacted by behaving like my GF ransacked her room or snooped through her things when she was there to work. Why we wanted the room specifically, we just thought it best if my GF could have a proper desk. And, we both live at home still. AITA number 2, more context on why my GF doesn't want to go to wedding. My GF has expressed to me that she finds it hard to connect with my sister and she has the feeling that my sister never liked her from the start. My sis is someone who is difficult to get along with, as she's easily triggered and moody. Given this fiasco, GF just feels more comfortable not going. She doesn't want to be there if she's not welcome and if she's only tolerated because she happens to be dating me. In addition, sister has not acknowledged my GF's apology, so as it stands, things are not okay between us. Story 2. AITA for photoshopping a wedding photo. Hi everyone, I, 29F, just got married to Tom, 32M, 3 weeks ago. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with him. We just came back from our honeymoon in Japan a week later and I got the wedding photos. My sister was photographer since she has her own business and wanted to gift us all the photos and videos. One of my bridesmaids, Hannah 29F's dad passed sadly, freak accident before the wedding. She has a necklace he bought her a few years ago and she wanted to wear it on our wedding day, something she asked on the day. It didn't go with her dress at all, way too loud and long, and I thought it detracted from her dress. However, I didn't see this as a huge hill to die on since I've read about editing wedding photos online and that it's a way for everyone to be happy. So, she wore it in the photos and I asked my sister if she could do me a solid and edit 2 versions of the photo, one copy with the necklace in for Hannah and one with the necklace without for me. I ended up having that photo printed and put up in the dining room of me and all of my bridesmaids. Tom and I threw a barbecue to thank everyone once more for coming to the wedding. It was all going well until Hannah saw the edited photo without the necklace framed and on my wall. I explained and told her that I thought it was a nice way to compromise since I did say it didn't go with the outfit at the wedding. She wasn't happy and said the necklace meant a lot to her and it was rude to have it edited out. I apologized but pointed out that we gave her photos where she was wearing a necklace and that I wanted a photo with my original vision on my wall, and there are photos of her where she is wearing the necklace. It was just this one photo of all my bridesmaids and I in front of our venue that I had edited. All of the bridesmaids' dresses were handmade by me to match my theme and as a nice memento and part of their thanks for being in my bridal party. If I'd known she wanted to wear the necklace, I would have designed her dress differently. She left pretty quickly after that and has refused to answer my calls or messages of me trying to apologize. Was this an move? She still got to wear the necklace to the wedding and has photos of her in it also, but I wanted the outfits I made for my bridesmaids to be on show, not her dad's necklace. Story 3. AITA for calling a girl stupid in front of everyone for calling me a pick-me. My boyfriend died and I messed up my legs in an accident 5 months ago. I had to be in bed for 3 months due to that, and that messed up my academic timeline, and now I'm graduating a year later. Now I'm depressed and I don't have energy to even get dressed or go to the lab. I even cut my hair short because it was too much effort to take care of it. My friends Harry and Sally have helped me through this a lot. Sally is my best friend and Harry is my lab mate. They met through me and started dating 2 years ago. Sally started taking me out for drinks every weekend, just the two of us at a local bar. It so happened that the bartender at that bar was a girl from my high school, Hannah. I caught up with her, told her what recently happened, feeling a little good about meeting someone else I knew, and soon we were hanging out at the bar with other friends from my lab too. I thought meeting her helped me a little, but soon it started to get bad. When Harry proposed to Sally, Hannah had said maybe tying the knot was for the best, because probably then I would stop trying to woo Harry. When asked what she meant, she said it was obvious I was trying to steal Harry from her. Why would I? I was the one who set them up. She refused to explain why, and I tried to let it go. Then she started sending me TikToks like signs "you're a pick-me" and said "LOL, this is you." Her reasoning? I wear nothing but sweats all the time, and now I've cut my hair, and all my friends except Sally and her were men. I can't help that I work in a lab where I'm the only woman because of the issues in STEM academia. And I still don't have any interest in dressing up or the energy to put an effort. I asked her to stop, but she didn't listen and continued to do it. I just let her have it because I didn't want to start a fight with her. The last straw was at Sally's bachelorette. I did dress up, finally, because I didn't want to put a damper on Sally and I certainly could try for her. But the issue was shoes. I didn't wear high heels because my legs are still pretty bad, and I have to wear the customized orthopedic shoes. They sort of look like sneakers. Hannah asked me if I thought it was cool to wear sneakers with a dress and said it was classic pick-me behavior. I couldn't take it anymore and I snapped. I told her to stop saying that, and the reason I do this is because I've been through something she'd never understand and that she was very foolish and downright stupid to not understand that I'm not doing what I'm doing on purpose. I had done that in front of everyone at the party, and Hannah broke down, saying I humiliated her in front of everyone. Someone took a video of our fight and now everyone in our high school knows about it and now I feel bad about it. I could have confronted her silently but I just couldn't take it anymore. AITA? Story 4. AITA for letting my niece pick her own haircut. My 33F sister, 38, and brother-in-law, 52, recently went on a couple's summer vacation to Spain for 2 weeks. Their daughter, 16, Casey, wanted to stay home for the summer since she wanted to hang out with her friends, so she's currently staying with me since I only live a couple minutes away. Since it was getting hot, Casey texted her mom saying that she wanted to get her hair cut for the summer, who was fine with it. When we went to the hairdressers, Casey wanted a shorter bob with some layers, which is a pretty big difference from her waist-length hair. I thought it was fine since she was excited about it and it was just hair. I also thought it was fine since she was a teenager, and assumed that she was the one normally picking her own haircuts previously and that she just wanted a change. Anyways, when I sent her parents a picture in the group chat, my brother-in-law immediately called me and blew up. He was really pissed off at me for letting Casey cut her hair so short and that she now looked like a boy. My sister didn't really say much, but now I'm getting messages from our mom and dad saying they're on their way to pick up Casey. I've been talking it through with my parents and they don't exactly agree with my brother-in-law, but says I still should have asked them first or stopped them from cutting it too short. AITA? Story 5. AITA for telling my friend I don't like staying at her place because she sucks at hosting. Me, 24F, and my friend, 24F, live 4 hours apart. We've visited each other a couple of times over the last 2 to 3 years. Whenever she comes to my apartment I plan ahead, asking in advance what she likes to eat, stocking my fridge more than usual, etc. Then when she arrives I make it clear to her that she has free access to the kitchen/bathroom and to just ask if she needs anything. Depending how long she's staying, I'll clear space for her in my closet. Basically, I'm very mindful about making her feel welcome/at home, especially because she can be really shy and doesn't like to feel like she's bothering anyone. One time she forgot a towel and it took 2 days of her air drying in the bathroom before I figured out she didn't bring one and offered it to her myself. But when I stay at her place, to put it bluntly, she makes me feel like I'm bothering her as much as she fears she might be bothering me. Like if I stay at her place for 3 days, she'll offer me food maybe once. If I say I'm hungry or ask for food, she tells me she doesn't really have much in the fridge. I usually end up ordering in, or she tells me I can go grocery shopping if I want. It's just really weird to me, to invite someone to your home and then tell them to go buy the food they'll be eating while they're there. I'm not expecting a banquet, but at least some acknowledgement that human beings need food would be nice. Other than that, she just doesn't really act like I'm there. She'll suddenly disappear midday for a 3-hour nap and not even tell me. Or call someone else on the phone for hours just to chat. She rarely plans anything for us to do together in her city. Usually if I don't want to spend my entire visit scrolling through my phone on her sofa, I'm the one who has to organize the plans. So one of our mutual friends who lives in her city is getting married soon and I booked a hotel. My friend asked why I don't just stay with her and I decided to be honest and told her that she's not a great host and she makes me feel unwelcome. She seemed upset by this, even though I don't really know how this could come as a shock considering I've mentioned how unwelcome I feel at her place more than once, but I think she brushed it off. In response, she told that she's dealing with money issues and work stress, which I get. But I told her that despite that it seems like she's not the type of person who's mindful about whether their guest is having a good time or not and I'd rather just have my own space. She said I was insensitive and now things are strained between us. I could have just not said anything, but if my friend was unhappy with me, I would want to know. Am I expecting too much here? AITA? That's all for today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.